Welcome to Buying a Park Home. Do you need legal advice? By Ibrahim Dolmir, barrister at parkhomelaw.com. Any guidance provided within this clip today should not be treated as definitive legal advice. This clip aims to provide you with a few pointers on why legal advice is necessary. And if you're unsure of why and if you need legal advice and you'd like to discuss this with me, then please get in touch. This clip today is a short clip covering 6 important considerations as to why legal advice is important. The first point that I would highlight is the relief from stress. To put it another way, to give you the peace of mind that you need before proceeding. A lot of my work actually involves disputes. So that means more often than not, when people have decided to proceed without legal advice, not understood their position, and therefore have an issue thereafter. One of the things that I would strongly suggest to people entering the industry or looking to buy a park home is to get your own independent legal advice so you are afforded the peace of mind before you proceed. Number 2, understanding your contract. Now this is a really important aspect that seems to be overlooked by numerous park home residents. Before you purchase a park home, you need to understand your rights and responsibilities. Usually, the park home agreement would be afforded under the Mobile Homes Act 1983. By obtaining legal advice, you would be aware of those rights. You would equally be aware of whether there are any onerous terms, so then you can make an informed decision whether the park home way of life is for you. Reason 3. Avoiding major pitfalls. Now, my view is that by obtaining legal advice, your legal advisor would highlight major pitfalls before you decide to proceed. So for example, if I was instructed for you, I'd be going through the information provided, and if there are any major concerns, those will be highlighted at an early outset. That gives you the information that you can then make an informed decision whether you want to proceed or not. Reason number 4, avoiding litigation. As the saying goes, forewarned is forearmed, and I would say that in obtaining legal advice which is independent and impartial and in your best interests, you would be avoiding any potential pitfalls. As a result, you'd best avoid litigation, which is extremely time consuming, costly, and probably not what you want in terms of purchasing a park home. Government guidance makes it very clear that legal advice should be sought when purchasing a park home. I agree with that because it should be no different to purchasing bricks and mortar, either a freehold or leasehold interest. When purchasing a park home, it's important to note that there isn't a conveyancing protocol per se, but rather you're leaving it in the hands of your legal advisor. So if your legal advisor doesn't have the specialist knowledge, the advice sought might not be the right advice. Number 6, obtaining specific guidance. Now you need someone that's going to be on your side when it comes to purchasing a park home to explain the pros, the cons of a potential transaction. Specific guidance would probably be from someone that specialises in this area of law, that does it day to day. So say for instance, when I help someone purchase a park home, I'll be going through the practical perspective and also my experience within the sector. That helps my clients make an informed decision in the future. Thank you for taking the time to watch this clip today, and I hope the pointers that I've provided would give you the impetus and encouragement to obtain your own independent legal advice from someone like myself, for instance. If you'd like to understand how I can help you and your family through this very important decision, then please get in touch by using the details provided in this slide. I look forward to helping more of you, and I wish you the very best.